Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with my new Let's Play of Shepherd's Crossing. Yes, we're playing a farming sim that's not Harvest Moon / Story Seasons or Rune Factory. This is an old game. This is a remake of the PSP Shepherd's Crossing, which is also a remake of the PS2 Shepherd's Crossing. So each reiteration is a little different. They have some stuff added to it. And it's a really fun game. I really like it, so I wanted to play it. It just came out on the Switch a few months ago. Just a disclaimer, there is some glitches in it. It's definitely a glitch in the Switch version, and it's a glitch in the Steam version. I'm not sure if they fixed it in the PlayStation 4 version. But yeah, it still hasn't been fixed yet, so I'm hoping maybe more people will play it and clamor to the developers and get it fixed. So hopefully when if you guys decide to play, like months or maybe years after seeing this, hopefully they fix the glitch. There is one glitch where, there's one hunt where if you complete it, it soft locks the game, but otherwise you can beat the game from what I can tell. I can't seem to get the second ending of the game though. So there's that. So we're gonna beat the main story and then just get as far as we can in this. Alright, so let's start. This is a nice little game. It focuses more on farming than it does like dating. So yeah, there are some villagers that you can talk to and interact with. It's a farming game with some very strange, like, RPG elements to it as well. Like, you can, like, raise dogs and send them on hunts. And, yeah, it's, like, random RPG element there. Okay, so let's get into it. Shall I be Bob? No, let's not be Bob. It doesn't really matter what I call myself really, but I'll just go with, since I usually name myself after like Zelda characters, I'll do Talon, because you can only play as a dude in this version, and my nickname will not be Bob. That'd be funny. Hello Talon, aka Bob. I'll just call myself Tal. They don't give you that many characters to rename yourself to. Alright, Talon, nickname Tal. Let's begin. Our village sits atop a plateau, surrounded by mountains. In its glory days, a train even passed through here. But gradually, people moved away, until the village was all but forgotten. Recently, though, people are returning once more. The people decided to transform this village into a charming hamlet to attract even more people. They plow fields, grow vegetables, raise goats, and collect milk. They make clothes from wool and silk. They live in harmony with nature. The villagers are especially proud of their sheep. This village has become so famous for its wool apparel, people simply call the place Shepherd's Crossing. You have journeyed far and wide, seeing the many sights of this world. It was on this journey that you encountered Shepherd's Crossing and met a girl named Claire. She's not blonde, wait. So, you like to travel, Well, settling down somewhere isn't so bad either, you know. You ought to try it sometime. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you try living here for a while? Here you go, have this farm. Who knows? You may like it. Let me just go talk with the mayor. I'm sure he'll agree. Here's... Hello, I'm Raymond Harry, mayor of this village. So you want to settle down here, do ya? Well, we could certainly use some help around town. We just happen to have a vacant house, too. Feel free to use it if you want. Oh, and just so you know, there's some typos in this game. I spent most of my time growing sprouts for various crops. If you have any questions about crops, just give me a holler. The mayor said okay? That's great! Oh, let me introduce you to someone. He knows just about everything about, well, everything. That's when Claire brought over her friend, Brammy. Brammy the duck. Brammy the talking duck with a bottle on his back. What? Howdy. You're Tell, right? Claire told me about you. I'm Brammy. I know all there is to know about this village. I'll be helping you adjust to life here. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I carry this bottle around for personal reasons. That's it? That's all we get to know about the bottle? See? I knew you two would hit it off. Don't worry, you're in capable hands. Wings. And if there's anything I can do, I'll be happy to help. To hello? To help too? I don't know. Whatever you said. And so, wondering what exactly awaits you, your days in Shepherd's Crossing begin. Alright, then you just throw us in here. This is your farm. Let's take a stroll. Alright, taking a stroll. Alright, took a stroll. This grass grows in the month of Dandelion. Rabbits and geese eat it. So the months are divided instead of spring, summer, fall, and winter. It's the month of Dandelion is pretty much spring, and then we have the month of Grape is summer. The month of Acorn is fall, and the month of No Grass is winter. And I think Dandelion and Grape are 30 days, while they make Acorn and No Grass like 20 days, just to make things a little faster in those dead seasons. Alright, now what? Alright, got some young pasture. It'll be time to cut this soon. Okay, their farm. Using the glove tool, you can pick up fences. I do have a glove. I will probably have to move some fences. So we can also pan out our camera if we want to kind of see what we have here. Grass sprout. Grass grows as time passes. Go ahead, advance the time and see. Okay, and it forces us to advance time a day. And stuff grows. Look! The grass sprouts have grown into young grass. Keep it up! And it forces us to go another day. The young grass turned into grass. Looks like you have a visitor. Hi, Claire's back. Hi! How are you taking to farm life? If you're not sure what to do, start out by raising these 2 marmots. Give them seed and let them grow. Then take them to Caramella Market, just north of the farm, to trade for things. If you want more marmots, then let them make babies or trade them for hay. Next, you can try your hand at rabbits, chickens, and then ducks. You may even be able to raise sheep someday. That's the name of the game, shepherd. Become a shepherd. I watch over people's sheep, letting them graze freely in the mountains above. Maybe someday I can watch your sheep. I received a male marmot, and I also received a female marmot. Hello, who are you? Hello, Claire told me there was a newcomer, so I thought I'd just say hi. I'm Marcia. I guide people in the forest. Are you gonna be here for a while? I hope so, but city folks usually don't stick around for long. I moved here with my 2 older sisters. You'll meet them soon enough. I just hope they don't drive you off. Oh, hi. Oh, and this here's my hunting partner, Choco. If you ever get a dog, I'll come by and teach you some hunting techniques. I received Choco statue. To advance time, press the R while holding the L button. Press plus to see a hint. I don't think plus does that, actually. Marcia's dog, Choco, will join you, and you can learn the attack skill. That'll become relevant later. Here's grass. Lots of animals feed on grass. Don't cut it, grow more. That's a lie, cut it. Cut it all. If you take a female marmot to the market, you can trade it for a rabbit. Go ahead and give it a try. I first want to raise the marmot for a bit. Alright, let's like kind of... let's kind of pan in a bit. This view is a little bit confusing. Okay, so they gave us some fences here. A stone ornament. Only humans, Brahmi folk, and dogs can cross through these stones. So you can put the marmots here if you want, so they don't wander around. They will need to eat, though. Gotta need a leaf tree. The game's just telling me what everything is. Just information dump. Female boars dig up truffles during acorn. I will want a truffle to get some rare animal to trade with it. Got a broadleaf tree. Grass grows around it. So this is... broadleaf trees spawn grass, so they are important. If you want some food, have some grass seeds. Eat, consume. Right. Unfortunately, we can't get into our house until they spare us a sickle. I'm gonna see if I can have you guys make babies. So to make babies, gonna have to position the male next to the female. I want the female to eat. Okay, this is really weird. Tossing stuff, there you go. And they don't do it all the time. Sometimes the male has a false shot. But that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating. just gonna warp around. You can walk around your fences, but I find that like eventually there gets to be a lot of clutter and it's just easier to warp around just to maneuver. I do want to put this fence here. I will eventually move this. Oh my god, Brahmi. Get out of my way. Brahmi, I'm gonna need to make a Brahmi jail eventually. Because he's gonna constantly get in the way. He loves you. He wants to follow you to the ends of the earth. He's the tutorial duck. That tells us all sorts of things. Oh my god. We're also gonna find the frustration of lining up fences. This is gonna end up tearing our hair out. Okay, we got a little bit of stuckage here. That's fine. We can remove all these fences. Oops. Let's rotate that. No, that's fine. Rami, your days are numbered. And I'm just kind of using the natural walls of the farm to make a bigger enclosure. Eventually it will, like, expand. So we'll have to kind of rearrange the fences. Okay. That should be fine. The marmots, you do kind of want to contain your animals so they don't, like, eat other stuff. But if there's food in front of their face, they will opt to just stay where the food is. Okay, well, so let's proceed today. There we go. Pasture grass. Your pasture has really grown. Oh no, your pasture is out of control. Be sure to cut it with a sickle before flowers bloom. Grass doesn't grow in winter, so store up hay during the summer. You can have the sickle. Now you're all set. You got a sickle. Got a schwickle. Alright, so we want to get our schwickle out, pressing the X button to rearrange our tools. You could reap and harvest this with the sickle. Cut it before flowers start blooming. Alright, so we do want to cut it. Not the young one. Don't cut the young one yet. Cut the regular pasture. We got pasture grass. When seasonal crops and such are harvested here, the villagers hold a small festival. To celebrate, if you gather rabbit fur, they'll celebrate for you as well. Oh boy, here we go. Raise lots of marmots and turn them in at the market for meat. You can then trade the meat for cabbage seeds. Feed cabbage seeds to rabbits to cause their fur to grow. So now we have the complex bartering system. There is no money in this game. You must grow things, raise them to trade for other things, and you just keep going along that chain until you get all the things that you want. So you have the pasture grass. You can use that to dry into hay and trade it for more marmots. You can turn the marmots into meat, which then you can trade for cabbage seeds, or we can trade our female marmot for a rabbit. Of course, we need both, so we're going to let our marmots breed for a bit before trading them away for rabbits. So yeah, this is a little complicated. Rabbit fur, once collected, can be traded for all kinds of things. That screen will give you a good idea of what you can receive next. Your first step to farming fame is to grow cabbage. Grow and trade all kinds of things until you can finally raise sheep and donkeys. This turns into hay as time lapses. So we just want to throw this on the ground. It's cut, but it's not dry. We can only really utilize it when it's dry. So we just want to throw these on the ground. It should be fine. We don't really have animals that can eat it before it's like ready, so just cut as much as you can and throw it on the ground. Just gonna warp. This is good. And we will be able to get more pasture seeds later. Alright, so I want to get to my house. This is grass, we can just cut that. You can get grass seeds for this at the market or feed it to animals. Alright, we can also feed this to the rabbits. The rabbits will eat grass. You can also cut it into smaller grass like that. You can trade this at the market for pasture seed or use a sickle to cut it even finer. I don't think I have the jar yet. It says I can cut it finer, but no. That's as fine as it gets. I can see what I can trade for the cut grass. So I need to cut this so I can make it to the market. Don't worry, grass is pretty good at regrowing. Just in case you're curious, we'll go in our house a lot. It kind of sucks that they blocked off your house at first with grass, because a lot of people complained that they couldn't figure out the controls, and to change your control scheme, you need to get into your house. So like that's the first hurdle of the game, is trying to get into your house while you're just like fumbling around like, wait, what does each button do? So we got our diary. This will update as time goes on, so do get like diary entries. So we have like our first one, a newcomer came, I'll be playing caretaker. Claire dropped by, she said she'll come again. If the grass grows any thicker, I'll need an axe to hack my way through. Oh yeah, just kind of like a little achievement saying like what point you are in the story. I think the diary is written in Brahmi's perspective too, because there'll be little quips as well. So the duck is writing this. There's also wisdom. There's lots of wisdom from Brahmi. He'll teach us all about animals. This will also fill up with new entries as time goes on. It's your first animal. Don't worry, it eats seeds and won't attack you. Remember, you can trade hay for it at the market. And there's also different colors. They're kind of grayed out, but yeah, like sometimes you'll breed a marmot and it'll come out a different color. There is like a formula, like it'll be this percentage that'll be like the next tiered color, or this percentage it'll bump up a tier and become like the third color that you see on here. We'll get into that later. All right, there's a lot of entries. Grass, and if you're feeding, got wildflowers. These will just kind of pop up from your overgrown grass. The results of growing grass. Flowers produce nectar, which attract bees. Hurry up and get a bee box. Alright, so yeah, it is kind of useful to have flowers around your farm. You can get bees and honey. Pasture grass. Reap and dry it when it becomes pasture grass. The cuttings can be leaned up by the grass-eating livestock. Dandelion. As their name might suggest, these grow during the month of dandelion. But you can't harvest any, so it's best to feed them to grass-eating livestock. Needle leaf trees. Mushrooms grow during acorn. Female borers will scavenge for truffles. And the broadleaf tree, grass shoots up during dandelion and grape. Acorns and chestnuts fall during the month of acorn. Stories always seem to begin here. It's like a reference, like, this is technically the broadleaf tree. If you lose access to everything, as long as you have the broadleaf tree, you can get grass and trade that for pasture, and then continue on your on your trading ways. We got Brahmi. Brahmi has an entry. It's me! I'm pretty cool, aren't I? I'll introduce my relatives starting from the next page along with some nifty random facts. Yes, she has friends. Oh god. Our fence, a wooden fence, neither animal nor you can go through. Do you feel like a cowboy yet? Stone ornament, you, me, and dogs can go through, but other animals can't. It's very useful as an entrance. I want the one where Brahmi can't go through. Choco's dad, she has Varshia's hunting partner. It can teach you attack. That's a stable skill, so good thing they gave it to you at first. Alright, so there's our diary. It's gonna fill up as we progress the game. And also save, load, delete, and your configure. I'm fine with the controls as is, so just gonna leave it as is. Alright, what the heck were we doing, Brahmi? We are cutting. We're going to the market. Here we go. Here's the market. Caramella Market, where objects can be exchanged. So we have options. We can either exchange cut grass, small, for grass seeds, which we can feed to our marmots. The marmots will also eat pasture seeds, but might as well trade this for actual pasture. Oh, we can also buy a friend. We can buy Rossini, which is one of Brahmi's friends. We don't really need them, but I mean, I would like to unlock all his friends eventually. I'll just get some pasture seeds first. We can plant these. So planting pretty much just entails throwing it on the ground, and then like bam, it's planted. Like that's it. That's all it takes. We can just cut as much as we can. You can only really grow pasture in the month of Dandelion, and then it'll be ready in like, was it 45 days? That might be wheat. It takes a while to grow, so the pasture that they give you at the beginning isn't going to last you that long. I'm about to like buy Rossini on accident. Alright, we'll just keep some grass like on hand in case we need to trade it for some seeds. Alright, just throw this on the ground and it'll sprout kind of at random. This will be my stockpile here. Alright, you guys make babies. Don't make me yell at you. I will actually cut this too. Maybe keep a few for flowers, but we could attract bees if we keep the grass as wildflowers. And they also grow some grass seeds as well. Alright, stockpile of grass. Let us proceed today. Here we go. Got some hay. Hey, you're a new guy. You're the new guy, right? My sister told me someone new came. So I came to have a look. I'm Kay Reed, Claire's my sister. Of course, you're gonna raise some goats, aren't ya? People who move here usually want to make cheese. First, though, they'll need to learn how to care for the goats and milk them, too. I'm raising some goats and sheep myself. I sell my goat milk to the butcher. Hi. So you're the newcomer, eh? Yeah, I've seen you around. I'm Sophia Lotus. Have you met Helen or Marcia yet? We're sisters, you know. I'm the middle one. You plan on going hunting? I go all the time. Otherwise, my animals will get eaten up by the predators. Of course, I only hit wolves and foxes who prey on chickens during hunting season. If someone invites you on a hunt, you should go. Of course, you need at least one dog first. Even a terrier will do. I'll tell you more about it once you get a dog. Okay. Alright, let's pick up this grass. You can trade this at the market for marmots. Alright, let's get our dried hay. We can trade it for some more marmots. Also, there's more pasture grass that's ready so that we can cut it and let it dry. You still have not made babies. Alright. They will get to it eventually. So we can trade our hay for either a farm sign. This will be for the Brahmi helpers. They can bring seeds to the farm sign if you like want to keep things organized. But for now, ooh, it takes two hay for one young marmot. We'll buy one young marmot. What? Another newcomer? Seems like we had a lot of you folk lately. I guess it's because we keep the village looking so nice. Well, I'm glad for the influx personally. Who wants to live in a ghost town? My name's Samson, by the way. I'm the butcher. Animal meat and processed milk are my trade. You are, of course, planning on doing some farming while you're here, aren't you? After this grows a little bit more, you should be able to tell whether it's a male or a female. You can also save scum if you wanted to determine the gender. It should be fine with it, whatever it is. At this point. Alright, I'm actually gonna probably rearrange this. Let's just make it a little bit wider. We're only really farming marmots right now, so... Brahmi, I am going to end you. Get out of my way. Oh my god. Line it up, thank you. Brahmi, I'm gonna strangle you. Go, shoo! Oh my god. No, I messed it up. There has to be a better... You know what? You're staying in my inventory. Until you learn how to behave. Alright, you can just go wherever. Does it fit there? Nope. Go over there. Eh. There we go. I don't think they can wiggle through that. Rami, don't make me. Don't make me mad at you. Okay, so we need probably a little bit more seed. I'll just trade the small cut grass for grass seeds for the marmots. And alright, maybe I should get some more pasture. It should be fine. I'll get 4 more pasture. This is the time where we can grow pasture seeds, so just like better utilize it. Just in case I need it. Alright, just toss it. Woo! Have a party, just toss seeds everywhere. Alright, make babies. If you're having trouble making babies, then save scubbing is your friend. Or you could just like progress through the days a little faster. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Don't make me mad. There we go. Breed. I don't know what you've eaten, dude. Okay, we got another female. I could trade that for a rabbit, but I really need you to make a baby. Alright, let's buy some more marmots. If you ain't gonna make babies, then we're just gonna trade for them. Young marmots. Oops. Okay, I'll just turn all this into seeds. Seed, 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 seed. Let's progress a day. There we go. Pregnant marmot. Congratulations, your marmot's expecting. Be sure to it gets enough food. It has to eat for a baby too now. Oh, uh-oh. Butterflies are dancing. They're fun to watch. If you don't do anything about them, they lay eggs on your cabbage and ruin the patch. If you put out some planters and flowers, they'll go to those instead. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately the butterflies will ruin your cabbage if you do have it out, but they'll just bother the wildflowers for now. Alright, you must make another baby. Trying to position the dang marmot behind the other marmot. There we go. Alright. As soon as he makes that one pregnant, I could probably trade it away. For meat, and then I can use that meat to get cabbages. Once it's served its purpose. I like how I'm not even like walking. I mean, I can walk, I can run, too. I think it's the R button. Woo! I'm just so used to just warping, just to get everywhere though. Just to get past obstacles. Young Marmet. Alright, more babies. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh wow, we got a lot of males. Got a bee! Looks like the bees are out. They carry nectar for flowers and convert it into honey. Is there a hive around here? If you have a bee box, you can collect honey from the bees. Sweets made with honey taste great. I have an idea. Why don't you set up a lot of bee boxes and collect honey? Then bring it to me. I'll make you a treat. Okay, well, I have 2 extra males, so this will be good for trading. I hope you guys don't get attached to your animals, because you gotta trade them. You gotta trade them for meat. So we can either trade 2 males for a female if you're having trouble, but we can also trade the males for just plain old marmot meat. So let's get some marmot meat. So let's buy some cabbages. You must be the one who took the cabbage seed. I came by to teach you a thing or two about crops. There's not much to them, really. Seeds will sprout all on their own. But you need to watch out for seed-eating pests like marmots. It helps to erect a fence around the seeds. I have all kinds of things at my farm, so let me know if I can be of help. Marmot hunt is underway. Oh, there's hunts. You can trade this for cabbage or berry at the market. You should make a lot of this. Alright, same with the pasture. We're just gonna throw this somewhere. You could probably throw it where the other pasture was. We can also buy another marmot with this. We have a few more hays that we can lay down. Get a marmot. I'll get some more cabbages. We're gonna need a lot of cabbages. I want to plant them. There we go. I'll let me plant them there. There. And I'll get some cabbages and some berry seeds, because we'll need them to unlock tools. And we can throw all those over here. Wherever they fit, just put them down. Let's see, do I have more grass I can cut? Cut more of this. Keep those flowers to distract the butterflies. And that should be fine. Oh, hi. Look out, your cabbage is in danger. These fly around flowers and may even carry some nectar. I don't have a bee box though to collect the nectar. Okay. We can proceed today. Oh, we got another male. The bees also have nectar in them, but they have nowhere to drop it off, so we don't have a bee box. There's a lot of I noticed there's a lot of typos in this game, jeez. We have a bee box, see. I guess that soft locking thing is like the least of my worries. Are you impotent? I'm gonna trade you. Here. I'll pretend this one's the younger, more virile marmot. I can even position it correctly. Rami, I swear I'm gonna put you in jail. I just need to make it first. Okay, so let's trade you for some more meats. Or could keep you and trade you for a female and use that one to trade for a rabbit. Yeah, if we want to see if you want to see the trade sequence, we're at the beginning right now. But yeah, we can trade the marmot for a rabbit. So I think I'll have you live another day. I could trade you for a female if need be. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more pasture seeds, and then once that grows, that'll be like an emergency marmot. There we go. Got some more dried hay. Trade that for some more marmots. And just keep trading like that. It's kind of complex, kind of simple, and strangely addicting. It's just to keep trading for stuff. Alright, go. Oh, got a baby. Got a baby marmot. A marmot was born. It has to stay near its mother to nurse, otherwise it won't grow. A marmot was born? As you raise more, you'll notice they come in all different kinds of colors. Changing the subject, this village is still small and needs to rely on other villages for many things. We mainly trade wool for vegetable seeds. I love to see you raise sheep, make cheese and wool, and raise donkeys to carry salt and iron from neighboring villages as well. Okay. We got a baby. I wonder if I should just trade for rabbits. I think I might trade for rabbits. We got enough marmots. Enough of that. We can also buy another marmot with that remaining pasture. Okay. So let's trade for a female. And then we can trade the female for a young rabbit. We'll get 2 young rabbits and hope we get either 2 females or a male and a female. That's a cute rabbit. They eat short grasses such as cut pasture grass. What a lovely house. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Helen Lotus. I believe you met my sisters. I make clothes for the villagers. If you need any clothes made, just let me know. I also instruct people from out of town. Kay told me you plan on working with wool? If so, you'll need some shears. Here, you can have these. I'm sure everyone in town will be pleased if you collect a lot of wool. I got scissors. This little rascal will gobble up all your crops if you're not careful. Alright, well I know just what to do with you. Just put you somewhere else. Put them away from the crop. So they will need seed. Or not seed, they will need grass. They will also eat little tiny dandelion sprouts. I'll just put you here. And we'll just cut this up to be a little bit smaller. And they should have plenty of food. We'll just let them eat. Kind of want to save. Because I kind of want to save scum to make the rabbits a boy and a girl if possible. So let's make our first save. They gave you like 10 files to save on, so we'll just save over that one. And we can reload and scum for like the animal genders that we want. Yeah, let's proceed a day. Some young pasture. The pasture grasses grow, and if you plant some in the month of dandelion and make hay from it, you'll have feed all year round. I'm impressed. You've grown some fine pasture grass. Now you can raise even more livestock. By the way, did you know you need 7 sheep's worth of wool just to make one sweater? That's why handmade sweaters are so expensive. Is it now? Yeah, it does take a lot of hair. Our cabbages are growing. Some of them are sprouting. Some of them aren't, but it's kind of luck of the draw here. Okay. I can trade for another marmot. Alright, I'll do another save. Safety save. I would like to have some cabbages and some rabbits to feed the cabbages too soon. Alright, consume. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. It grows hair when fed cabbage. Got a boy and a girl. Just my luck. And we got 2 boys there. I could probably get rid of 1. Cabbages are still not done. But I can get rid of 1 of you, because you're just eating up all my seed. Or some more marmot meat. And I'll just trade you for more cabbages. Berries, they're nice, but we don't need too many of them. I'll just toss you in front of my house. Toss me. Just toss me. That's fine. I guess I can cut this grass over here for the rabbits. I can cut this grass too. You're just hanging out. Doing nothing. Food. Okay. Proceed. Next I need cabbages. Got some young cabbage. Crops can take care of their own. Sure, if you remove the weeds and lay fertilizer, they'll grow better. But we believe in conserving effort and letting nature take its course. It's perfectly fine to have grass and insects live in your fields. If you hope to sell the fruit of your crops, though, it'll take a lot more effort. Yeah, especially if you want the perfect... If you just let nature take its course, you're gonna get some misshapen things, but... Got some flowerberry berries! Yes, indeed. Right? Guess he's very excited to get some berries. Our pasture's growing. I'll get some more grass. Rabbits are eating me out of house and home. Oops. Go. We'll probably need more seeds for the mom soon. Also, you need to get behind the female and make a baby. The positioning is so hard in this game. Make baby. Also, there's all this free seed over here. Free real estate, Brahmi. Get out of my way. Be perfect for the marmots. Food. You do what you do and make babies. Okay. See how the cabbages are doing. They're growing. Slowly but surely growing. Got another male. That I can get rid of. Or more meat. I'll get some more meat. More cabbages. Oops, okay. Baby's still growing. You still have not made baby. We got some berries. Look, berries! You can trade berries for logs at the market. Once you have logs, you can make rounded pickets, which work like fences. I love berries when lots of more grown. Entire fields turn beautifully red. You better harvest them with a jar quickly, or I'm gonna take them. You got a vase, or a jar rather. Alright, so that's another tool that gets added along with our sickle, scissors, and yes, we got a jar. Use a jar to harvest these. If you grow a lot on your farm, it won't look so monotone. You can trade these at the market for logs. Also, every time you plant something, you get some leafy scraps left behind. You can feed these to your grass-eating animals. So we're just gonna let the rabbits eat that. Let's go to the market, and we can trade the berries for either more berry seeds. You can trade them straight for a cornered picket, or you can trade it for logs, or a berry sign that Brahmi and friends can use to organize your seeds. We'll just trade it for logs, because that will finish a quest, a little side quest. Hi! Hello, stranger. You're a new face around these parts. The name's Morgan. I'm the local blacksmith. I make pitchforks, hooves, and the like. They've even got me repairing houses lately. Even so, I'd rather people handle minor projects on their own. Speaking of that, you're in luck. I just happen to have a spare set of tools. Here, they're yours. They might not be new, but they're usable. You can make something with these. It'll save me the trouble. He has other stuff to do. Hey, there's a corgi. You got tools. Okay, Carpenter tools can be used to process logs. Build rounded pickets to enclose animals. If you press the B button long enough, the target mark will appear. You know where to put the items. Okay, thanks for the hint. I kind of just throw things willy-nilly. I don't know. We got the space, just throw it. Paste. Alright, so we can take out our little hammer. And you can make our own logs. Our own little rounded picket fences, which we can then pick up with the glove tool and put somewhere else. I don't really have a place to put these until my farm expands, so you're just going here for now. It's just extra clutter. Sorry, farm. Are you grass? Rice. Make baby. Make baby! Produce. Yeah, so we're seeded day. Ooh. Cool. You grew some cabbage. You better hurry and harvest them with a jar before stems sprout up. Rabbits love cabbage, you know. Feed it to them, and they'll grow thick coats of fur. We got the cookie statue for some reason. Marcy's dog Cookie will join you. You can learn the search skill. Okay. So, we can feed the cabbage to the rabbit, and it'll produce fur once it eats it. But I don't think it'll work on the pregnant rabbit, so we'll have to do it on the male rabbit, who can't get pregnant. Put that on the ground. Rabbits love cabbage. Feed them these and you'll be able to shave off their fur. Let's harvest that. You should make lots of these. Feeding them to rabbits help their fur come in. We'll also need cabbages to trade for other things, but for now let's try to get some fur off you creatures. We want to make sure only the male rabbit eats this. Not the female, or else it's not going to produce anything. Okay. Consume. Do I have more cabbages? I got more berries. Also looks like my pasture is coming in. Grab some more feed. So we can trade the berries. Trade it for more berry seeds. I'll probably, with my excess, I'll probably just get some random items to add to my diary, but otherwise, if I don't need the berry seeds, I should probably just, like, leave them be. See, another day. Nope, still haven't consumed that cabbage. We got a spare cabbage. Got some pasture grass. This is all ready to lay out to dry. So much space. You can also let the pasture grass just flower, and unfortunately, once it does flower, you won't be able to harvest it for hay. It'll be harvested into lower quality grass instead, but hey, if you leave it be, it will also just produce pasture seeds if it's too much to just... tend to on its own. Alright, so I can trade this cabbage for either more seeds. I can get a young terrier. Kinda wanna get two and breed them. But I will need to have a good source of meat to raise these as well. Probably wait to grab the terrier before then. Berry seeds. Grab some more berry seeds. Alright, proceed. Can you eat that cabbage, dang it? We got a baby rabbit. Ooh, it's a different color too. Got a rabbit kid. Grows when next to a nursing rabbit. Make a baby. Make babies. And we got enormous amounts of cabbage now. More cabbage than we know what to do with. I'm about to let my marmots just feast on berry seeds soon. Alright, get another young marmot. We're gonna need this for meat now. There's a pretty lady there. Do your thing. Do your stuff. Alright, I better collect this. There's always a threat that something will come to your farm, invade, and eat your stuff. I don't want to eat the cabbage. If possible. Really? You're starving? Why are you starving? It'll die soon if it stays hungry. Give it food, quick! Do you just refuse to eat that cabbage? The stark refusal, the betrayal. Alright, I'm gonna just put this on the ground for now. And grab some more pasture. Get some more marmots. These all are gonna be processed into meat. I'm just gonna hold on to these, just so they don't get eaten by other things. My precious cabbages. Oh, okay, cool. He made a baby. And we're nearing the end of the month. Here, make another baby. I'll just throw another cabbage down. We're in the month of grape. Finally, you ate the cabbage. That male rabbit has a beautiful coat of fur. You can use shears to cut off all its fur. After you cut it off, it won't grow back for a while. Alright, so we need to use the scissors, make rabbit hair. Hiya! I see you collected some rabbit fur. It makes great material for apparel. When I make clothes, I start by spinning fur into yarn. After all, when making clothes for yourself, wouldn't you want to select your own materials? In fact, here you can even start by selecting the sheep. I hope you'll make lots of high-quality wool too. A village festival. We did it. We completed the tale of rabbit fur. Hi, who are you? Hello, that's a nice farm you have there. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Meryl Howick. I work at the village school. When I'm not studying the art of dyeing, people who are moving here try their hands at a lot of different things, but usually wind up at a loss at what to do. Just remember to take things one step at a time and you'll be fine. Once you've grown used to life here, maybe you can even create a new trademark product for our village. Your farm's looking a bit cramped, Tal. I've asked some carpenters to extend it a bit for you. By the way, I made you a storehouse so you can put things in it, like the things you have harvested or the things you cannot keep on the farm. Now you should have space for more pursuits. Oh, and don't worry about paying for it. People here are happy to lend a helping hand. We hope you'll do the same in return when needed. And so, have gathered your first harvest, and we're finally able to sit back and relax for a period. Your farm will soon grow larger. Tale of wheat. Next chapter! Why don't you try your hand at growing some grain? If you can grow wheat and buckwheat, you'll be a bona fide farmer. Lots of other grains are being grown in the village. People cook them, make porridges and stews, and even croquettes. You can trade rabbit fur for wheat seeds. Plant this to harvest wheat. Rabbit fur can be traded for other things as well, such as chickens and bee boxes. Alright, rabbit hunt is underway. We don't have any dogs to go on that, though. You can trade this for wheat, chickens, and bee boxes. Grow lots and lots of cabbage. Don't worry, the fur will grow back by itself in time. Alright, so... I'm actually gonna do that right away. Let's trade this for wheat. Or do I have to do this at the other market? So yeah, we can trade the rabbit hair for wheat seeds. Wheat seeds take a really long time to grow, so if you want to complete the tale of wheat, you better buy it soon. I don't know if we're like too late just because we're in the month of grape. But I don't think it'll grow in acorn, aka autumn, and it definitely won't grow in no grass. We can also trade the rabbit hair for chickens. If we have more, we could trade it for a stone ornament in case we want to augment our fences. We can also trade it for bee boxes. I wanted to harvest that honey finally. Let's trade it for wheat because that takes a while to grow. It's a good idea to enclose crop seeds with fences. In your case, I recommend letting land and crops grow on their own. It's best not to overdo it at first, and just harvest what you can. Okay. Let's just throw this somewhere where I'm gonna not forget where it is. Here. And pray it doesn't get eaten. It can get eaten. I'll be very sad if it does. Alright, so we will trade this for another Marmot. And I do want to make some terriers. Once I have some terriers in my dog kennel, I can hunt for the marmot meat. I won't need to grow my own marmots. But, big old butt. The young terriers do need meat to grow first. But you can do a little trick where you can put the young animal into your inventory, and it won't lose health. if you have to do that for like a day. So let's trade these cabbages. We'll get 3 young terriers. That will be enough for hunts. I do want to grab some more to like breed with, but having 3 terriers as like your beginning hunting team will be good. So you finally gotten a terrier. Feed it lots of meat and so it grows big. Once it's full grown, go register it at the kennel. And just so you know, female dogs are every bit as strong as male dogs. My hunting partner Finch will teach you a skill or two. I got a Finch statue, thank you. Sophia's dog Finch will join you. You can learn the collect small skill. That will be very important for hunts. These need meat to grow bigger. Try feeding the marmot meat. What I have right here. Alright, feast upon the flesh. Alright, let me just grab that statue. There we go. That was a little tricky. I don't want to disturb their eating. Okay. I should probably end soon. It gets addicting because you're just like, oh, I could just harvest this and just get through one more day. It's fine. But yeah, one more day becomes many days. Okay, so when we sleep next, our farm should be expanded, but we'll save that for the next episode. And we'll finally get a storehouse so we can store up our valuables, like the cabbages. I don't want to just get randomly eaten by some creatures, by invaders. So let's save. Doke, save finished. Alrighty. We're good for now. Alright, so I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a little chaotic because I'm just like, it's like I know what to do. It's like I kinda know the roadmap. It's like, okay, I gotta make marmots. I'm like that meme where like there's like all that paper and conspiracy theories on the wall. It's like, okay, I need the marmots to get the meat for the cabbages and also to get the rabbits, and then the rabbits I can use to get the wheat, and it's like it gets a little insane with the trading sequence. So yeah, we're like on our way to like other things. So we got the rabbit hair. We'll need it to create other things, and yeah, that will just lead to more and more things and makes you a little crazy. Okay, anyway. Gonna end things off here. Hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.